Good morning, everyone. Chona here. I'm here to show you my swap goodie box with Annie Miss Garden Grove 1 of Facebook. And yeah, we decided to have a swap of a Tilda theme. So I decided to have a basket since she is so fond of tea and it's Tilda. So yeah, so this is how it looks. I just have this molded in it's a paper clay, air dry paper clay, and I molded it in a silicone rubber mold. So this is what it looks like now. And I have these cutouts from Annie, this Tilda stuff. And so this is, the basket was so dark pink and I didn't like it, so I painted it over, just a brush paint of white, and so to make it lighter, and I lined it with a gauze fabric here and a polka dot tulle, so to show that this is a basket. And yeah, and added these trims all around. And so this is what it looks like. I just made this ruffled eyelet trim just to make it looks like a skirt, and with a little pink peeping under. So this is what it looks like here. And the handle, I wrap it with a trim with this pink dot. And there was a lock that goes with the basket, and it was so dark pink, a leather something, a dark pink with gold. So I didn't like it, so I took it out and replaced it with this very nice dainty trim. So this is what it looks like inside. I have this tag. It's from Annie, and yeah, so I just added this come and share a cup of tea. My home is warm and my friendship is free. She likes a tea time theme, so I added this dangle and a cupcake here and there, and then I just added this trim and put it there. This one I saw from online. It's a paper clip, had a crocheted, so I tried to make one. And this is my first ever paper clip with crochet. So I forgot the name of the lady who made this. It was a very easy tutorial, but she speaks French, I think, so I did not understand it, but the concept is there. uh, Having a paper clip, crocheted paper clip. So here I added a pouch to put the tag there. And yeah, the theme is teacup and cupcakes. So I added this tiny cups here and a cupcake. And so this is my goodie box. Yep. These are the this one and this one. This. And inside I made a journal. This part there together. And so the journal is this one. So I have this what do you call it, a cardstock frame, and then I just put gray dotted fabric inside to complement the color of the light pink and the white, and then added some lace all around it. And so this is how it looks. And I have this vintage key, so I just had it, I painted it white and yeah, hanging there. So it's just a small journal. So this is the first 2 pages. I have this cutouts from Annie. Yeah, she sent me all this, and I made it into a frame, a small frame for that baby. She's so sweet. And here I made this lollipop out of this crochet frame, and then a polka dot. I tried to brush it with white paint, so it would look like lighter. So, and added a polka dot ribbon there. And I have this tiny tag, and this is the color of my, so I put it here, the color of my other craft room, and that's my partner is working on. And so I decided to make it into a tag because the color is appropriate in this theme, and it's this one. So I just made some collage in there with Tilda. So that's how it looks. And I have this tiny little teapot here. Yeah, it's a pin. She could always just take it out. Next page is, I have this paper clay also mold. So I make it into, that would look like a dress of Tilda. And I just glued Tilda cut out at the back. And so it looks like she got a dress, but yeah. And I have this tiny pin here. I also whitewashed it to make it pale pink. And I have this little pocket here with a heart, also a clay heart, and another lollipop with this yo-yo and a twisted fabric flower that I made. And so yeah, this is simple like that. And another collage of these paint samplers. They are all from the cutouts that Annie gave me. So and another pocket here. This is a side pocket. I have it cut out of Tilda here. It's a tag. And I have a little note in here inside too. So yeah. And this one is a resin. I forgot her name. Also from Facebook, I bought it from her, and I just added this little flower just to pop up the color because it was so white. Everything was already white, so just to pop up the color of the page. So that's the one that I have for Annie. I hope she likes it. This is my first time to make a Tilda theme, and yeah, I didn't know that Tilda existed long time ago, And so when I came to know Tilda, and I said, oh my gosh, I want some Tilda too. And so we decided to have a swap. And so I found this Tilda doll online just to see how it looks in person. And it was so white, everything was white. So what I did, I have this color, peachy pink color. So I dress her up and added some bling on the head. This is a flower. This is an applique under here. And yeah, so added all the streams. And this one too. So I made this skirt for her, and I cut out this individually and sewed it in the eyelet, so it will just make a statement on the dress. So I did this lace, and this is the original dress of the Tilda doll. And I didn't yeah, it was so pale, it was so plain white, so I just added a trim here. So just adding a color to the to Tilda. It just like, because when I was like looking for fabric to dress up Tilda, I saw this and I said, I have this for a long time and I haven't been using it. So it's in a one bag and they are all in the same color. So I just decided to do it. So just added the strip here. These are all the original of the doll. And so the original of this doll was white. So I just decided to add a tiny applique there just to add color to the doll. So just that. So yep, so this is my swap with Annie. And yeah, so with all these trinkets and laces and blings inside the packet. So that would be our swap, and hope she would like what I had for her. And yeah, I don't want to open those pouches because that's a surprise for her. So yeah, this is my Tilda swap for Annie. Hope you like it. Thank you and bye-bye.